How you doing, everybody? Welcome back. I wanted to apologize first of all. I know I haven't put out any recordings because there's been some family issues that's been going on, and I've been really busy. So I haven't had the time to actually get out and record until today. It's been interesting, to say the least. So I managed to get at least this video in. I swear I'm going to put out way more videos, but it's just taking me the time and the focus and everything else and getting everything happening for Christmas next week. And there will be plenty of videos, and I'm hoping to have at least one video a week, maybe two, I don't know. So, but what I wanted to bring up today, in this video in particular, is I got asked a very specific question about how in the world do I have so much gold sitting up here? I've got 76 million gold, and I have 11k of power cores. Okay, but we're going to focus on the gold. And I was asked, like, how do I have that much? The simple answer is I'm not in no hurry. Plain and simple. I'm not going to be in a hurry to upgrade and get to where, get to 105 and get to tier 20 and all that. I'm taking my time. And the reason why I'm taking my time is because I want to savor playing this game. I know I haven't really done much in quite a while. I get on here, I log in, I do maybe a couple of things, but I don't know why I chose that. That's weird. Anyway, we don't want that. Anyway, so the first thing that I'm going to say is that as of right now, Scopely's been strangling us with gold, but in the battle pass, okay, they're giving us gold for the battle pass. It's gold and T3 training materials, which is good, along with these sigils. Now you can buy the premium, which gives you more gold, but you don't necessarily have to. Now, how I like to get through this is I like to go over here in the objectives, and all I do is I get these. Okay, and I'll finish off this battle pass if you log in every day, right? And how you get, these objectives, these 4 objectives, you can do the premiums if you want, but you'll need Cosmic Crucible and War. So as a beginning player who hasn't reached that level or isn't in an alliance like mine, for some reason I don't have enough players in my alliance, which I'll bring up here later in this video. But your main focus is right here. Get these 4 out of the way, and how you do that is you go in the fastest way to do this is to do 4 battles in the arena. That's it. You can hop into a battle and just quit out, and it'll count toward it. That's how I get through the battle pass. It's easier that way. But anyway, getting away from that, we're gonna get back on track with how I have so much fucking gold. Sorry if you're offended by my swearing. I'm trying not to swear, but where you're going to get most of your gold is right here in the daily objectives. If you complete all the daily objectives, or as much as you can, you're going to get gold. There's gold throughout all this. Except for this one. The optional blitz. You ain't going to get gold, but there's no gold in the donations, no gold in the raids. The all clear doesn't have gold if you clear it, but obviously, if you spend campaign energy, you're going to get gold. If you spend ISO energy, you're going to get gold, and so on and so forth. The 2 orbs, gold. Gold for the 2 blitz battles. The battle, the initiative, strike initiative is optional, so you're not really going to get that. But your requirement of 2 blitz battles, your supply purchases is going to give you gold. But completing your daily objectives is basically your main goal to getting gold. Also, if I'm not mistaken, I think some of these here raids are going to be... No. Okay. So, in some cases, I have the Annihilation raid 2 going. And a Greek 2. And I believe this also gives you gold. So, depending on your raids, you're gonna get gold from raids. Blitz battles. Here's a good one. In your rewards, you're gonna get gold. Okay. So if I were to go through all this, right? Alliance donations, you're not really gonna get much out of this. Except for at the very end, like each one's gonna have like these little boxes here in this top part, gonna have some things are gonna have if you got in a decent alliance and you're able to pick up at least up to the 3rd box, you're gonna get 10,000 gold. 4th box and 5th box. Okay. Another place where you're gonna pick up a lot of gold is right here in your campaigns. Not these things, but your campaigns. If you're a newer player, farm the crap out of these things, because you're going to get a decent amount of gold. And as you progress through the campaigns and you get clear over here, you'll be able to farm gold orbs and training orbs out of the Nexus Hard. And so on and so forth. You'll be able to track gold through your campaigns. Another one is, in certain events, you're gonna get gold. Like, they got the Groupmas here. There's some gold right there. Okay, if you complete these, you're gonna get gold. You'll get gold for the events that you complete, too. Gold. Milestones. Some milestones will give you gold, others won't. Like this, Save the World. Okay, basically you're spending campaign and save the world, you're gonna get gold. Okay. It's all about how you save save your gold. And one way, you're also going to get gold in the challenges as well. Each challenge, some challenges you won't get gold, but your gold rush, you're going to get gold. I think the max you get out of it is like 900k, 900,000 gold out of this. It's not bad. It does rack up. Arena battles, no. But your achievements will give you gold if you complete your achievements, and so on and so forth. There is a way. Oh, what is this? Oh. Okay. Anyway, that was just a conversion. So there is a way. Let me see if I can find it here. So these gear orbs used to carry gold. They do not no more, which is kind of sad, actually. Let me see here. Trying to find it. I think it's this one, or is it this one? Might be this one, actually. Oh, your allied supply orbs has gold in them. A lot of these orbs have gold. Like, you get your gold orb, you got your mega gold orbs, blah, 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 and so on and so forth. Now, here's where I like to save my gold. Okay? Crap. Okay. So now we got that out of the way. Sorry about that. That's Scopely really needs to fix that. Anyway, where did I leave off? Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. How I save gold. Okay. I'm gonna get, like, if you complete all your daily objectives and go through this game, you're gonna collect a decent amount of gold. It's gonna be over 1 million gold easily. But how I save it is, like I said at the very beginning of this video, is don't be in a hurry. Just don't. It's not worth trying to get to that point. If you get to that point, fine. If you want to, fine. That's up to you. Okay? But one of the few ways that I save gold is I will take them up. I will basically, okay, so let's take him, for instance, Franklin Richards. This is a good character. So we'll go ahead and recruit this guy real quick. Okay? And even though he's sitting at 3 red, okay, this is how I do it. Because I'm at level 55 or 50 some, what am I, 57? Okay. So what I like to do is, where'd he go? Oh, silly me. He's way down here somewhere. I'm pretty sure. Oh. Let's see here. You gotta be up here somewhere. This is the part that is kind of sucky. Anywho, so to rank up, you're gonna spend gold. Okay, so we're just gonna rank him up as high as we can get him, or as high as they'll let us, which is 5. That's fine. So the way I do it, because I'm at level 57, the way that this works is that the level that you are at in the game is the level that your character can go. That's it. So I can only train him up to level 57, but I'm not going to, because I want to preserve these resources as well. This, the T4 training material here is it's one of those resources that you will lose very quickly as you get up in get up in level. So once you hit level 105, this is going to deplete really fast, and so will these. So these 2 resources are going to deplete so fast when you get up higher, it's not even funny. So the best way that I do, because I'm at level 57, I'm going to take them up to level 55, and I'll stop there. Okay. Now I'm going to be spending just under that million gold. Okay, so 900,000 gold. I'll go ahead and do that. So at 900,000 gold, this is also one of those things that's going to cost you gold, is to tier up your character. I can only tier them up to 4 because I don't have enough gear, but I'm going to be spending 14,000 gold. Okay. Now, this is also another area that you're going to be spending gold. Okay, but it's also a good thing to keep your eye on these resources as well. These are ability training things. I don't remember what they're technically called, but you're going to be spending little bits of gold, so I'm going to try and get him as far as I can for right now on his passives. Passive, this is his abilities. So we're just going to level him up. By the time I'm done with this, I'll probably have already spent like 1 million gold just on one character. and keeping my eye on the blue and this one, the purple. It goes up to gold as well. So the orange ones are actually a very low resource that you will run out of as well. So with that being said, I literally you saw me spend probably just a little over $1 million gold. And that's all I'll do most of the time. So with that being said, another trick that I've figured out how to do is to upgrade by teams. However, I don't have full teams yet. Matter of fact, I actually do have a full team. It's a Heroes for Hire team. And I'm going to go ahead and edit this. And I'm going to get rid of these guys. And I'm going to put him. And her. And one more. There's one more around here. There she is. And her. So, this is a Heroes for Hire team. One thing I learned is don't put him at the ends. But I'm going to keep Shang-Chi here. And that's how I'm going to save that. So this is actually a war team, but you can use them pretty much everywhere else. So I've got a few legitimate teams here that I'm going to end up focusing on here. And but this is what I'm working on as we speak. So I'm going to actually train him. Now, I won't go past 55 until I reach 60. I usually go by 5 levels each. So hopefully that helps you guys understand how I managed to save my gold. I'm not rushing. I'm saving. Okay, and that's probably the better way. So, all right, guys, have a good one.